Hey guys, Stuart here. Welcome back to another Sheetify tutorial. Today's focus is to dive into a new Google Sheets business template that we recently created called Sheetify Inventory. This is an all-in-one Google Sheets inventory template. We carefully designed and built this inventory toolkit for small businesses that need a dedicated inventory system. Those that manage hundreds to thousands of items, whether these are materials or finished products. Today, we'll be diving into manufacture and bill of materials. This is the workflow in creating finished products using materials and how this all works inside this inventory system. If you're completely new to Sheetify Inventory, what I'll do is add a complete dedicated Sheetify Inventory tutorial down below in the description for you to check out. This is the workflow in creating finished products. This is for those that want to create a finished product based on the materials they have on hand. Now you can manually add data in here, but what we've done is created bill of materials, and this allows you to automate that process. For example, if we navigate over here, we can select a finished product and then add how many we want to make of that product, let's say 10, and then we have bill of materials. Simply select the items. These are most likely materials that are needed in order to create this finished product. So again, in order to create chocolate protein shake and 10 of these, we need 10 of whey inventory, 10 of dairy milk light, cacao nibs, and bananas. And yes, I know cacao is spelled wrong. Again, you can see we've got some examples here: berry vegan shake, berry and choc smoothie. For example, if I come down here and add 100, we sell a lot of berry smoothies each day. I can add the item. We need bananas. We also add almond milk, strawberry, and whey protein. Now, I'm sure there's other things we want to add in the smoothie bowl, or it's going to be pretty boring. But let's just add these raw materials for now. Now, because we're making 100, let's go ahead and add 100 here and the quantity 100 down here. So if you have finished products that you create in store, go ahead and add those across here. Okay, next, what we can do is select a finished product. So what we do is we're adding a finished product to then send to manufacture and the inventory tabs. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and select chocolate protein shake. This is a finished product. Now, in order to create one batch, and that is one batch of 10, this is what I need down here. This will be automatically added based on your bill of materials per product. Now, if I change the batch, let's say I want to create 10 batches. Let's click out of here. You'll see that the quantity is updated. So basically we're making 10 batches of 10 chocolate protein shakes. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and change that back to 1. So we're going to make one batch, which is essentially 10 chocolate protein shakes. Again, you can see that here we're making 10 chocolate protein shakes. And in order to make this, we're going to use these materials, which is why there's a negative sign over here. Now, what we can do once we've created our finished product is we can simply navigate up to Sheetify, then locate finished product to manufacture. Let's click here, and you'll notice that the product is processing down here, adding item 2 of 5, adding item 3 of 5, adding item 4 of 5, and as you can see, 5 out of 5 are completed. Then you'll see this notification. Do you want to clear the bill of materials column B? Click yes if you want to clear column B, or no if you want it to remain as it is. This is up to you. This just basically means you're clearing this data here to then go ahead and create a new product. This doesn't impact anything. It's just based on your processes. For now, I'm going to click no. Then you'll see this notification: finished product added to manufacture and bill of materials not cleared. As you can see, bill of materials not cleared. Now let's jump over to manufacture, and you'll see today, let's highlight all this. This is batch number 3. All this data will be automatically added based on our current batch. Here we have the item, the SKU, and the quantity. Now, because we've created a protein shake, we have 10 units here, and because we've used these raw materials, these 4 here, that will deduct 10, 20, 30, 40 units from our inventory. So now if we jump over to inventory, you'll notice that your on hand for each of those materials will be deducted. Again, this will help you stay on top of your inventory. Okay, so again, if we jump over to bill of materials, again, some of you may or may not use this option. That's if you manufacture your products in-house. However, that is it. If you have any questions about Sheetify Inventory, or if you want to request a new tool or feature to be added in a future version, make sure you add those down below in the comments. Again, I'll add other relevant tutorials and resources down below that dive into our other Google Sheets business templates. However, that is it. If you got value, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and that way I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.